Hi guys, it's Thomas, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Hexerei Flying Broom. The first step, although optional, is to make the Book of Shadows and an altar to place it upon. Interestingly, the book is operated without a GUI, and should fill your needs if you want additional details on building your broom, or any other features of this mod. Now it's time to craft a cauldron. You may want to craft several, as they will be filled with different fluids, and it will save you the trouble of dumping the contents between recipes. Next, you'll need a blood sigil. Every broom recipe needs some blood bottles, and the blood sigil is the way you obtain them. Place down a Hexerei cauldron. Right-click a blood sigil on it to place it inside. Then jump inside the cauldron to fill it with blood. 3 jumps per bottle filled. Now right-click the cauldron with an empty glass bottle to fill it with blood. Before advancing, it's about time to decide which broom to craft. The brooms go from willow to witch hazel to mahogany in terms of speed and cost. Willow is the cheapest and slowest and needs 2 gold blocks to craft, while witch hazel is faster and requires a single diamond. And of course mahogany is the fastest, but is much more expensive, as its recipe requires a netherite ingot. Crafting the broom occurs in a cauldron filled with water. Simply input the ingredients in any order in the cauldron slots, or throw them in from the top, and out comes your broom. Once crafting is completed, you will notice that your broom comes equipped with a standard broom brush. This is needed for the broom to fly. Brushes degrade with use, and can leave you stranded if they break far from home. One precaution against this may be to craft the enhanced broom brush, which has more durability. Crafting any of the broom brushes will require having Hexerei plants and maybe wheat, so it may be worth starting a garden early on. In order to plant this garden, you will need to find a Hexerei structure and harvest plants from the nearby swamp, or find them in the structures themselves. There are 3 Hexerei structures so far: the upgraded Witch Hut, Dark Coven, and Nature Coven, within which you may find lots of ingredients, crafting items, and even witch armor. Collect herbs from the swamp and plant them back at base. They work like berry bushes and can be right-clicked to harvest. Now, back to brooms. Putting the standard broom brush and a few herbs into the cauldron will give you the wet enhanced broom brush, but you can't use it as is. You'll need to craft a Hexerei drying rack and hang the wet broom brush from it until it is dry. Then add it to your broom by riding it and pressing E to open the broom UI. You can further upgrade the broom brush from here into a moon dust brush. This will require moon dust, which is crafted with glowstone dust and redstone dust in a cauldron on the night of a full moon. Moon dust and a few herbs will give you the wet moon dust brush, which you need to dry on the drying rack like before. This new brush is more durable, like the enhanced broom brush, as well as increasing the speed of any broom it is equipped on, especially on the night of a full moon. If you're still worried about your brush breaking, you could always put unbreaking or mending enchantments on it, or just carry a spare broom brush with you. From here, you can modify your ride with tips that make your broom water or fireproof, satchels which add inventory slots to it, or other accessories. And after you've souped up your broom this much, perhaps you'd like some sort of insurance policy against losing it. You may want to craft a broom whistle, and then bind it to your broom by placing them both in a crafting table. The whistle will call your broom to you. As long as the broom is close enough that the entity render distance has it loaded, it will rush to your side. This is most useful if you are the type of person to have float mode on, which is an option found in the broom GUI that prevents your broom from slowly floating to the ground without a rider. This can result in you falling off your broom and it staying aloft and out of reach. If you've made it this far, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And if this video helped you out, mind subscribing for me? I plan on doing more like it in the future. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.